Now, that announcement came as the Lebanese military said that 3 of its soldiers were killed as they evacuated wounded people near the southern village of Yater. Though the Israeli military has previously said that it is not targeting the regular Lebanese army, nearly a dozen Lebanese soldiers have been killed by Israeli fire since the start of the Israeli offensive on the country just over a month ago in September. For now, we're going to speak to France 24's senior reporter, Catherine Norris Trent, who is standing by in Beirut. Hi, Catherine. So the war in Lebanon then showing no signs of ending anytime soon, despite this major push for international aid.
That's right. The conflict very much ongoing. In fact, it's been pretty intense in recent days. The southern suburbs of Beirut behind me have been hit again this afternoon. We've seen those strikes from our position here. 17 strikes as well on the south of Beirut over the course of the night. So that continuing to be very intense there, especially in Hezbollah strongholds in the Dahya neighborhoods in the south of the capital. Very densely packed population areas, of course, as well. But it's not just in the suburbs of Beirut. The Israeli army has been striking Hezbollah positions in the south of the country and to the north of Beirut. Meanwhile, Hezbollah says it's continuing to fire rockets over, claiming that it actually managed to carry out 3 strikes on Israeli military positions in Haifa and the north of Israel. And they claim that in battles, in machine gun battles with Israeli soldiers in the south on the ground in Lebanon, they've managed to push some Israeli soldiers back. I mean, that's what they're saying. It's very, very difficult to get to those positions and actually check out for themselves. I mean, it's so dangerous on the ground there. UN troops, we know, have been saying that they've been coming under fire, saying that they believe Israeli forces have been directly targeting their positions. So a very, very tense and continuing situation there on the ground in Lebanon, even here in Beirut.
Catherine, you have also been speaking to Lebanese civilians, both in the capital, Beirut, and in the south as well. They are clearly very much caught up in the middle of this violence between the Israeli military and Hezbollah forces. What are they saying that they would like to see happen?
You know, everyone here in Lebanon is tired of the situation and hoping for a speedy resolution, no matter what community or part of Lebanese society they're from. You know, this is a country that's, of course, been through so much, in recent decades. You know, there was obviously the civil war back in the 1980s. Since then, there's been political infighting, the war in Syria and next door, which sent, 1.6 million refugees into this small country as well, a financial crisis, the huge port explosion, and innumerable political battles. So people here are fearful about what could come next. There's been a huge influx of displaced people from southern Lebanon and parts of the Bekaa Valley. So, it's a looming humanitarian crisis, and some people are wondering whether they'll ever be able to go back to their homes.
Catherine Norris Trent, thank you very much.